Genesis Games here, and we're gonna play a little Doom while I It's come to my attention that Modern Warfare Remastered is not separate thing from Infinite Warfare. You have to own Infinite Warfare or to get even to play Modern Warfare. You got the fucking disc and the code. Can't play Modern Warfare without the disc. That's not happening. Oh, we could just download Modern Warfare. No, you can't. They don't let you do that. You know why? Because Activision's some greedy bastards. That's why. Because you see, it is never okay to force your fan base to get something they don't want to get. You understand? When Infinite Warfare was announced, it had the worst like to dislike ratio on YouTube, right? But then, when Modern Warfare got a little clip at the end, like, oh man, Modern Warfare is coming back. Nobody was fucking worried about Infinite Warfare. Nobody fucking cared. They're like, Modern Warfare, yes, thank you. Soap and Pierce, my dudes, right? Oh, right. And then they want to say, oh, yeah, they like that, right? They like that, right? Yeah. But guess what? $80. And I'm like, what? 80? You pre-order it too. Am I paying 80? Why are you paying 80, you ask? Because it's not separate. It's not separate. It's like, well, it's not that bad that it's not separate, right? Because, you know, it's only $80. I mean, $60. All I gotta do is pre-order it. Wrong. You know why? Because you don't want to play Infinite Warfare. The only way you're going to be able to get Modern Warfare is to get Infinite Warfare. So that means you have to get a game you don't want in order to play a game that you do want to play, which really at face value is only $40. Literally. I mean, I'm sure people are okay with paying $60 for Modern Warfare. Doesn't mean you have to attach a fucking totally different game that nobody wants to it. Like, what the fuck? You don't, it's not okay. It's literally not okay. Like, I mean, look, I understand, you know, where people are coming from. Like, well, you know, it's nostalgic games, one of the most well-balanced Call of Duties. I mean, look, I never played Modern Warfare, right? But it's like, listen, I don't think I ever will. You make it by not voting with your wallets, by telling them, oh yeah, I'm your bitch. You could make the worst Call of Duty ever, and still, I'll give you my fucking money so long as you give me a good Call of Duty you've already made for $20 more. You already told them, smack me in my ass, daddy, I want some more. Already told them that. Just by you buying Infinite Warfare, you've already told them that. Because not only do they force you to get a game that you don't fucking want, can't speak with everybody. I mean, some people like the jumping around shit. Some people like that shit, you know? Some people played the beta and was like, yeah, this shit is cool. People like me, it's more of the same shit. It's been the same shit for a long time now. You know, Black Ops 2 started the futuristic shit. It was fine, you know. It was fine with the futuristic shit. You know, it was cool. It was new. You know, it hadn't been really seen before. You know, and then they had double jumping in Advanced Warfare. I was like, okay, that's It's a little bit odd, but okay. I mean, you know, you're adding new things. You're being innovative. Lasers, new shit, you know. That's cool. And then it's Black Ops 3. And I was like, well, this campaign is not innovative. You know why? Because of Black Ops 1, the first time I ever talked about the Cold War. You know what else was the first thing it did, too? Oh, first thing to be in Vietnam, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what else it did? I don't know what else it did. Oh, I don't know. Not zombies. Oh, but it fucking revolutionized zombies. What else did it do? Oh, it had a compelling story. Can you believe it? About a guy named Alex Mason who was brainwashed to believe that he was supposed to kill John F. Kennedy, but then a Russian dude from World at War, I know, a previous Call of Duty, they actually connect, goes in and brainwashes him to kill 3 people he wants to revenge on because they betrayed him long ago in the middle of fucking nowhere in a winter wasteland and made him a prisoner of Vorkuta, so he goes back with his friends in order to fight in the Vietnam War, and he's linked to the CIA. And he also balancing being brainwashed, trying to piece together what the fuck is happening. He has a t-shirt with his own blood on it, being tased and shit by 2 unknown faceless people. And by the end of the game, you're like, huh, that was fucking fun. And Black Ops 2 happens, and then you're like, oh shit, this is cool. It's the sun, it's 2025, it's all futuristic as shit. That's cool, you know, we're not too far from 2025. It's only 9 years from, well, back then it was like came out in 2013. So it's just like fucking 10 years. 2023. So 10 years. And you know, and fucking, you know, you had David Mason, and then you're making your own decisions, going back and forth with Alex and David, finding out what happened between Frank Woods and him, and, you know, seeing how Mason possibly died and why Woods can't walk anymore, and, you know, shit like that. You know, and had like fucking multiple endings. It's the first time Call of Duty's ever had multiple endings, you know, since they wanted to innovate. Oh yeah, and about the zombies, yeah, it was, you know, it's pretty cool, you know, it's pretty dope-ski, you know. I mean, personally, I didn't like Buried, but honestly, out of all the maps that were on there, oh, and Transit sucked, but other than that, all the maps that were on there were all pretty good, and I like all the maps in multiplayer. Multiplayer is pretty balanced. For a while, the Remington KSG was just too OP, but then, you know, they kind of fixed it a little bit. Spawning was pretty decent, you know. Didn't have people raiding spawns that often unless you were on a really small map. Camping was a bit of an issue, but it's not like it hadn't been an issue in previous Call of Duties. So, I mean, when you sum it down to all its cons, that's what happens in Call of Duties in general anyway.
Core temperature rising.
And Black Ops 3 happens. Nothing to do. Anything. Oh, spoiler alert, the campaign's all a dream. So if you're planning on going back to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and, you know, being like, wow, I wonder what the campaign is like. It must have been awesome, right? Nope, it's just all a dream. All a dream. You're welcome. You know why? Because it would have been a waste of your fucking time. And then this fucking Infinite Warfare comes out, right? Fucking says to hell with everything that you like in Call of Duty. Let's just give you more of the same shit. And oh, let's bundle a game that I know you love to death. You do anything for. But you can't play it unless you buy a copy of Infinite Warfare. So I guess you're just gonna have to eat your greens, kid. You can't get your dessert unless you eat all your greens. Like, what the fuck, man? Seriously, what the fuck? Like, I just, like, it's so fucking irritating when you see this shit, because it's just like, why do they do this to people? Why are they so fucking greedy? Why couldn't they just make Modern Warfare a separate copy? Why couldn't they do that? Why couldn't they do that? There's no reason they couldn't have done it. They've already made a triple pack of Modern Warfare for Xbox. I already did that. I saw it. I was at GameStop the other week. I saw it. That's 3 games. That's 3 Modern Warfare. All 3 of them. All 3 of them. I was surprised. I was like, wow. When did they do this? They didn't advertise that shit. Or if they did, I fucking missed the memo. You know, they could have, you know, they already fucking reused the same goddamn engine, Quake 3. They just, I don't even think they even switched to Unreal yet. I don't even think they even switched to Unreal yet. That's the sad part. They've been using the same Quake 3 engine for the past eon. You mean tell me that in the way that you already have your engine, your graphics engine, you couldn't have implemented that any different for a remaster for any of your games, and it'd be cheap because you already have the game? I understand you had to tweak some things, but it couldn't have taken you that long since you already have all the foundation for it. If The Last of Us Remastered come in less than a year of it actually being the PlayStation 4 of being out, for it being out for less than a year of it being released, I mean, of over a year of it being released, then, I mean, it makes no excuse. Like, why do you force people to eat your shit? You know it's shit. You knew it was shit. You knew that no one was going to pick up your game unless it had an added incentive. You knew that. You absolutely knew that. Tell me you didn't know that, because you knew. You knew people were going to buy that shit. You knew people were going to be idiotic enough to be like, hey, you know what? I don't have to play Infinite Warfare. I'm getting my money's worth with Modern Warfare, so I don't care. Really cool. Are you? Are you? Or did they just know that if they sold Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare separately, that Modern Warfare would completely body Infinite, and they wouldn't be able to make as much money off of that game and have an excuse to make more of that type of game, you know?
Demonic threat reduced
Is there anything,
by 25%.
if anything, it makes it easier for them to make Call of Duties, the double jumping. You wanna know why? Because if you had double jumping, you could traverse areas quicker, so that means they could put less effort in making actually complex cover-based maps. Oh, and they already stole zombies. Because, you know, Treyarch was doing that until, you know, the founder of them left, and they finally had free reign to put it in any Call of Duty if they wanted to, because they're definitely going to make money off of zombies, because it's just another ploy for them to use or to sell video games. I fucking knew shit was going to happen. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Knew. If people just voted with their wallets, man, people were like, you know what, I'm not buying this fucking game until they, sell Modern Warfare Remastered separately, because instead of the initial 30 million that they are going to 30 million sales that they're going to get this year, if not some of next year, if they didn't get it and they only got, like, say 10 million, it's not nearly enough profit to keep manufacturing 3 different games every fucking year. They would be on a drought. They are hoping that they make way more money than they spent on making the game. That's what they hope for. And if you don't give it to them, that puts them in a crunch situation. If they don't have the money, they can't pay their devs. They can't pay their devs, they won't make a game. If they won't make a game, then the game won't be sold. And if the game won't be sold, then they can't make money. That's just how that works. That's literally, that's just business. It's just how that works. And activism doesn't give a fuck whether or not you have a problem. All they give a fuck about is your fucking wallet. It used to be about the fans, but now, what, 12 Call of Duties in? I don't even fucking know. They don't even fucking care. I got in Black Ops. Love that fucking game to death. Biased as shit about it, too. But you know what? I'm not buying another fucking Call of Duty until they clean up their fucking shit. Seriously. Shit is fucking annoying.
Stay focused.
Really stop it. That's what I hope you liked it. I hope it doesn't get taken down by activism, because the last time I ranted about Activision and their fucking connection on Black Ops 3 because I kept disconnecting and jumping around everywhere, even though I asked for assistance from Activision's customer service. I knew it wasn't my internet because my internet is BIOS in my fucking router is literally right next to my goddamn PlayStation 4. Then, you know, and then they want to take down my fucking video because I'm ranting about their shit because, you know, they were wrong. Yeah, that's it. I hope it is. If it gets taken down, you kind of know what happened. If it doesn't, then, oh, geez, YouTube, you're actually doing your fucking job. But if this gets taken down because of that comment, I guess they're not doing their job. So that just means, fuck everybody. Open the criticisms. Open that. Doubt that anybody's gonna watch this. But honestly, shit's enough, man. I'm not buying Call of Duty. I really wanted to experience Modern Warfare 2. I really did. I was really hoping that they were going to do some shit like this. I just had the benefit of the doubt. I just said, hey, you know what? They're not that bad. They're not going to fucking scam us with a fucking thing that you have the discrimination. Right? Like, you know, you could always get the code from someone else and you can still play the game, right? Yeah. It doesn't, it's going to come out in digital release for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, right? It's not going to have you on an ankle shackle in order to fucking get Modern Warfare because you love it so much and they know you do. What? No? Oh. Because they did, you know, sell out and fuck some shit up and, you know, say go fuck yourself and give me the money. So that was corporate command. Very interesting. Well, getting my rant. Hope you liked it. Hopefully I don't die. Yeah. I did. I died. Anyway. Alright guys. Peace.